Yeah, so if you don't know, Resident Evil 4 was supposed to be a spooky paranormal game with ghosts. Yeah, it was supposed to be a spooky ghost horror game, but they decided not to go that direction for one reason or another. I don't remember why. But this build is like the last remainder of that idea. Keep in mind, ghosts don't exist in Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil in general. Like the developers and writers and stuff have already confirmed they just don't exist. But the reason why they wanted to go this ghost route is they wanted to explain it through like hallucinations. So this is all supposed to be like hallucinations. The vampire, well, technically, Lady Dimitrescu and her three daughters that are the best, they're not vampires. They're glorified zombies. It's hard to wrap your head around it, but they're zombies. Yes. Pizza, that's over here. But RE7 has a ghost. It's not a ghost, it's a hallucination. Anytime you think there's a ghost in Resident Evil, it's always a hallucination. Anytime you think there's a vampire, it's a zombie. Well, I mean, I guess vampires are technically zombies, right? What about the doll from 8? Oh, that's so hard to explain, but that's also a hallucination. It's strange, isn't it? But yeah, the doll from Resident Evil 8 is also a hallucination and a virus. What about the werewolves? They're zombies. There's no werewolf. Resident Evil is just about bioterrorism to the extreme, you know? Like, what if we splice the DNA of this horrible ancient eldritch virus and like put it in human beings? And that's Resident Evil. Look at this, they had ghosts. The werewolves are just zombies that happen to be furries. Yeah, well, they're not even furries. They're zombies. They're all zombies. I think House Beneviento is 8. And 8 has something to do with plants. Oh, yeah. So it's a combination of a lot of things. There's plants in the house that make you hallucinate. And I think there's also like small bugs that control the actual doll itself or something like that. Oops, all zombies. So everything's a virus or a hallucination, yes. Virus, mutation, or hallucination. That's all of Resident Evil. Did you just describe the plot of JoJo with the ancient virus? Yes. Because that is... Okay, you want to know for real? Do you want to know how close JoJo is to Resident Evil? So, the reason everyone has stands... It's not my favorite reason, but the reason everyone has stands is either you're born with it or you were shot with the arrow. And the arrow... Do you know how the arrow was made? It was made from a meteorite. And some weird blacksmith used the meteorite's rocks to carve out arrows for some reason, and that's what gave everyone like stands. It's like you basically got goofy alien virus in you that gives you psychic powers. And nobody really talks about it, but that's how it is. And you know how... Do you know where the T-virus comes from? Resident Evil, the T-virus comes from a meteorite from space, and the virus was like germs that were found inside that meteorite. And then some weird doctor found it in Africa and was like, that's kind of cool. I think I could, I don't know, do some weird stuff with this. And then he did weird stuff and sold beauty products, all under the guise of making the world's coolest virus in the world, which was the T-virus. What part is that mentioned in? I don't remember. I don't know. That's the lore. That is the lore. I just don't remember what... Was it 8? No, it wasn't 8. 8 actually explains that Spencer went there. But I think it was 5 or 6 that actually explains that the T-virus comes from a meteorite. Or something. It's one of the comics? It's something weird. It, like, yeah. So yeah, JoJo and Resident Evil, basically the same franchise, honestly. You think it's a reference to the Night of the Living Dead, and the movies came from Magic Space Wars. Yep. Probably. Oh, are you talking about the arrows? Oh, okay. So the arrows are mentioned from part 5. Because they're in Italy and they're like buongiorno. Oh wait, is that Italian? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who says bonjour? wait. Let's forget that. Rewind. Don't clip that. Stop. The fog is entering your mind. You do not remember what I just said.